I don't really have a strong feeling on it. I think that, where it's going to be a little bit of a work in progress. We made changes last year, and it took a little bit of time to get used to some of the replay stuff and some of the new things that were implemented. But then over the course of the season, it started to smooth out. I don't foresee anything being different than that.
How do you envision the middle infield situation playing out?
We're excited about the guys we have in camp. We signed Cabby Asdrubal Cabrera. I personally know him really well. Nick Franklin, he came over last year and then got up for a month basically. And then we have, Hak-Ju Lee, Tim Beck, and we've got a lot of people that are going to be playing middle infield, and we're looking forward to getting a lot of good looks at them.
Kevin, I know you spent a lot of time talking to guys and talking with Matt about the whole lineup thing. How do you plan to kind of roll that out? Will that be something that you start talking to players about first, or do you know some guys will be in certain slots and some you're still deciding, or kind of where are you on that?
Yeah, we've had a lot of good discussions with some players on lineups and stuff. I have gotten the sense that maybe, or I guess my thoughts on that would be to give them something early on in spring. And we're not going to be able to do it with everybody. There's going to be changes. I mean, certain guys aren't going to play every day, especially in spring training. But when we see our lineups, possible, the guys are going to be hitting in the similar spots to give them some stability in there.
Matt, it looked like you have starting at the middle infield, filling the fifth spot in the rotation, maybe a couple of spots in the bullpen, last bench guy. I mean, it doesn't appear to have a lot of major decisions. Is that a fair analysis? How do you look at what you have to do over these 6 weeks?
We've made a lot of decisions this offseason, so we tried to take care of those before we opened up camp. There are always going to be some decisions to make, and there will be surprises. There are always things that pop up during spring, but for the most part, we're settled on a large group of the roster. We'll focus in on those competitions, and we'll make sure that we don't let ourselves get too swayed by a performance in spring. We have a good sense of the players. We're going to get to know some of these guys better, but if a guy goes out and hits 425 in spring, it doesn't mean he's going to make the club, and if he hits 210, that doesn't mean he's not going to make the club. We're going to go out and see what shape these guys are in, the process that they've been going through, the way they conduct themselves, and make those decisions at the end of camp.
I think I hit 330 every spring. That didn't get me very far.
Any other questions?
Kevin, Tim Beckham has had quite the long route, especially for a guy his age. What do you think the chances are of him making the squad, and what are your interactions been with him so far?
I'm excited about Tim. He's come in. He's been one of the guys that have been at the Trop. Came over here early. He's worked very hard this offseason. I'm really excited for him and for us to get him out there and let him do his thing. He's really embraced working with Tom Foley in the infield and Derek Shelton, our hitting coach. So I'm very excited about Tim Beckham.
What have you seen from him ability-wise? What stands out to you? Because obviously something stood out to the Rays organization when they drafted him. What do you see when you watch him play?
I think you look at a very physical, athletic player. I know there's been some injury issues in the past and stuff, but he looks good to go. And watching him take ground balls, taking BP and stuff, he's very athletic and looks excited to start.
Anything else?
You went in there, and it's part of the same. No, I didn't. As opposed to yeah, and I like that. I like the idea of coming back from the quarters break. And there's action, right? Batters, pitchers ready to throw.